Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
A clipping group is a grouped set of two or more layers in which the content within the bottom layer acts as a mask for the content within the layers above it. For example, you may have a base or bottom layer which contains a shape, a layer above that which contains an image, and a layer above that which contains text. If you define the layers as a clipping group, then you can have the image and text only appear within the area defined by the underlying shape. In essence, the bottom layer will clip the content of the layers above it. The top layers also take on the opacity settings of the bottom layer. It is important to note that only layers that are adjacent to one another within the Layers panel can be included in a clipping group. The order of the layers within the Layers panel is also very important. In a clipping group, the name of the base layer is underlined and the thumbnail for the overlying layers appears indented. The top layers will also show the clipping group icon, which is a picture of a layer with a small bent arrow pointing downward. To create a clipping group, first place the layers into the appropriate order by using the Layers panel. Note that you can only create a clipping group between two adjacent layers at a time. Select the top layer in the group within the Layers panel. Then select Layer and choose the Create Clipping Mask command from the menu bar to create a clipping group between the selected layer and the layer below it. To add more layers to the clipping group, select either the layer above the current clipping group or the bottom layer of the existing clipping group, and then select Layer, Create Clipping Mask from the menu bar again to add either the layer above or below to the clipping group. However, remember that the content of the bottommost layer acts as the clipping mask for all of the layers above it, so be sure you have that layer as the bottommost layer within the group. To undo a clipping group by releasing the top layers from the bottom layer, select the layer directly above the bottommost layer within a clipping group, and then select Layer and choose the Release Clipping Mask command from the menu bar. This will dissolve the entire clipping group created by the layers within the Layers panel. To only remove the topmost layer within a multi-layer clipping group instead, you would select the topmost layer in the clipping group and then choose Layer and then Release Clipping Mask from the menu bar. When you select this command from the menu bar, any layers above and including the selected layer will be released from the clipping group.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.